What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Curvy Grace, and today I'm back with a hair review. The video is sponsored by Domiso Hair. They are an Amazon company. It is a 4x4 closure unit, deep wave, and it's 18-inch, so it was extremely easy to work with, and it gives a natural, sleek look. It's definitely giving vacation hair, if nothing else, and then also easy throw-on day-to-day wig. Today I am doing a glueless install for you. And this is the wig fresh out the packaging in the original state. The waves are just as beautiful fresh out the package and co-wash. The unit comes with a good amount of parting space, combs, along with lace in the back. So if you choose to wear it up, you definitely can. Today I'm not going to be doing that. The wig also did not come with any kind of a smell. Like, it just smells like hair. This is a trick that I learned for lace placement. The lace is on the wider side, so I added some of my foundation to get it to match my skin. I'm going to be using the Gots to Be glue to install this unit. I recommend practicing your install using the Gots to Be glue before you move up to the real lace with glue, because with the Gots to Be glue you can easily use water to remove it and it's less messy. So you want to make sure it's sticky before you put the lace down to get that extra melted effect. Another essential for the lace melt is an elastic band. You can purchase them on Amazon, a roll of elastic band. Like, it's much cheaper to go that route. That's what I personally do. And you can cut it to the length that you want and then tie it in the back. So this is just one that I use over and over and over again. So as you can see, it did help me blend my lace perfectly after drying it. So my tip on when you're cutting the lace, cut in a pattern like kind of a zigzag. Don't cut straight across. Because when you cut straight across, it makes it harder to melt it in. If you think about it realistically, your natural hairline don't just go straight across. So I'm just going up and down, but the lace is pretty much melted at this point. I do go back and put on the elastic band, which you will see shortly, just to get that extra sleek finish, because sometimes when you cut it, the ends kind of roll up and it leaves the white cast, and we want to avoid that. That means your lace is clockable, and we do not want clockable lace. The closure on this wig, it is pretty full. So I did end up plucking the lace on the first install and then also the reinstall. Plucking the lace is a trial and error thing. I try to underpluck and not overpluck, because you can always take out more on your next install and you don't want to be looking like skimp. So I go through piece by piece and pluck. I just don't go straight in and start plucking, because you want to kind of take a look at what you're doing as you're going to see if you need to pluck a lot or a little on the next row. But as you get to the front, you tend to pluck more there because it's closer to the hairline. Okay, lace. So this is me plucking again on the reinstall. So I lost some of the footage on the first install, so I went ahead and installed the wig again. I really liked it, so it wasn't a big deal. I find that it is easier to pluck on a wet unit, so keep that in mind if you are just starting to pluck. If you get a water bottle and spray it, it is easier to pluck and easier to see where the hair is coming off from. And as you pluck, you comb, just to see what hair you've already removed. So this is about how much hair I removed. And on my second install, I added light baby hairs, just because I wanted to. It just be depending on what mood I'm in, whether I want baby hairs or not. So I used the Gots to Be gel in order to create the baby hairs. and also a edge brush. I couldn't find my little flat iron to do the little curl back trick that the girls are doing nowadays. But look at the wig. Even with this free part look, it's really cute. This does give it a bigger look. I was going for more of the wet, sleek look. One of the cons of this wig, it is a bumpy wig, so I had to focus heavy on flattening it. So I use a wax stick, and then I also use my flat iron, as you can see here. And I went through the wig piece by piece in order to get it flat, because I noticed on my first install, I did have a little bit of a bump that I didn't catch until I was editing the video. So if you do purchase this wig, just make sure you spend a good amount of time making sure that your unit is flat, because we don't want no bump humps, baby. It's not cute. That look do not be given. This is how you define the waves. Make sure you get the product from root to the end. Otherwise, your end's going to be looking dry and frizzy, and that is not the look. It is not the look. Water and mousse is the holy grail for wavy hair. And I tend to put mousse first, and then I use the water to kind of like spread the mousse out. That method just works for me. So you can see the difference between the hair. Like, you got the wet look on the right, and then you got the puffy look on the left. Me personally, I like my hair weighed down. I don't really ever wear my hair that big, and it's just because I'm down here in Florida, and that's just more heat you're attracting. I'm not here for it. So this is the finished look. It was a super easy, super cute install. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, any recommendations that you have. And then also don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm also going to insert a few pictures of the installs just so you can see what they look like in the picture.